Hey guys, we're headed over to a service call now where another technician had diagnosed a bad transformer, bad control board on this boiler, and the house took a direct lightning strike and apparently tore some other stuff up in the house. So we're going to go over there with the control board and the transformer, get it put on and get it turned back on and see if we can find anything else wrong with it, because he had to stop there after he found those bad parts. Couldn't go any further. I think he ohmed some stuff out, but everything else ohmed out good. So we're gonna go put these parts on and we're gonna see what else we can do. All right, here is the control board we need to replace. And it looks like somebody already took the transformer out. Yep, she smells burnt. So, like I said, the house was hit by lightning. And this boiler is not even a year old. So that's pretty inconvenient. But we're gonna put a new transformer on it. We're gonna put the new board on it, and then we're gonna go from there. Oh yeah, all that's burned up in there too. All right, we got our new control board in and our new transformer in. We went with a universal transformer because that waiting for the OEM transformer was just not realistic. So, all right. So all we have left to do is wire it. So where this is a universal transformer, we have to wire it the way this diagram says. So we're going to be wiring white to common and black to our 120 volt, and then red and orange, which is our 208 and then 240 wires, will be just wire nutted off. And then we will have our common wire on our 24 volt side here and our red wire for our 24 volts on this side. It looks like they kind of used, it's reddish pink and brown, so brown is going to go to blue, and then yellow is going to go to reddish pink. All right, I'm going to get the proper connectors to do this, and then we're going to get it hooked up. All right, we got our new transformer in, we got our new board in, and we're going to fire this thing up and make sure everything comes on. Whoops. Still got one more wire to connect right there. Let's just double check and make sure everything is landed properly and pushed in properly. Make sure all my wires are good. Everything looks good there. Everything's connected. Okay. This control board came with no directions, but we do have some stuff on the front of it. So when we start it up, we'll go through that stuff and make sure everything's set up properly. All right, I just applied power and we are STA1, which is we are in status mode, and 1 is standby. So we're going to go through this. BT is going to be boiler temperature. And that is our current boiler temperature. And then next, we're going to have our set point, which is 180 degrees. Our high limit set point is 180, which is good. Our high limit differential set point, which is 15 degrees. TT heat request status is off right now. Domestic hot water is off. We are not using domestic hot water with this boiler. Our flame current shouldn't be anything right now because it's off. Our runtime in hours is 0 because it's a brand new control board. Boiler cycles is 0 because it hasn't started yet. And we have no errors, so it just skipped right past that one. So, all right, we're going to turn it on and see if it comes on. All right, just before I go turn the thermostat on, I just wanted to jump TT together. And our automatic vent damper is opening. Automatic pilot assembly is lighting. And we have it. And we should have main ignition. We have main ignition. Showing a status code of 8, which is running. Alright, well, we are going to use the actual thermostat now to make sure that works and to make sure that was not damaged by the lightning strike. Alright, we got the thermostat on, the automatic vent damper is opening. We should have ignition shortly. Very nice. All right, we're gonna let it run for a few minutes and make sure everything heats up, and we'll check to make sure that the pipes are heating. All right, the boiler's been running for a few minutes now. Let's test these pipes with the HVAC Micro B20. Thank you to Mikey Pipes for turning me on to this. I use this thing for everything now. So that pipe is heated up to about 93 so far. And our return pipe, 72. So we're definitely making some heat. Definitely heating up. All right, our radiators are starting to heat up too. Very nice. All right, that's it for this one, guys. Got that boiler back up and running. So please like and subscribe for more content like this. I'm off to the next one.